We have finished our previous video talking about interfaces and their purpose. The only thing we didn't talk about are special kind of interfaces, universal or empty interfaces. The empty interface has its name because it has a zero set of methods. This means that any data type will implement this interface. If you remember from the previous video, a data type implements an interface if it implements all methods of that interface, while an empty interface does not have methods, everything implements that interface. So, what is the purpose of that interface? Remember the println function we used in almost every example. Didn't you ask yourself a question, having all that knowledge about functions, how one single function can accept variables of all possible data types? The answer is here. Arguments are defined as universal interfaces. So this interface is basically used for incoming data that you don't have an idea of what type can it be. Let's look at the simple example and the syntax. The empty interface type is defined via the interface keyword followed by empty curly braces. Let's declare a variable of that interface, assign it some integer value, and print it out. As you can see, the variable easily accepted that kind of assignment. The most common task that an empty interface is used for is data deserialization. Serialization is a task of converting outgoing data stream from native Go language data structures to a stream of bytes. The opposite operation is called deserialization. So, if you write the serialization function, for example, you would like to convert your data into JSON format, you are forced to accept all data types in order to make your function be universal, and that is where an empty interface helps. There is also a reflect package shipped with the Go standard library that implements reflection, a feature of the programming language that makes available runtime inspection of data types. That's all on object-oriented programming. So far, we have come to an end of the current section in which we have learned how object-oriented programming looks like in the Go language. We also discussed principles of OOP and the ways they are employed to build applications.